Saint Lucia heads to the polls, Island in election day swing. Welcome to BOJTV Regional News Tuesday, the 1st of December, 2025. Today, Saint Lucians vote in a pivotal general election that could reshape the island's political landscape for years to come. All 17 seats of the House of Assembly are up for grabs, with the governing Saint Lucia Labour Party (SLP), led by Philip J. Pierre, facing a determined challenge from the United Workers' Party (UWP) under former Prime Minister Allen Chastanet. Why this election matters. The SLP currently holds a strong majority, with 13 seats out of 17 following the last election in 2021. Yet the UWP, historically a leading party, is fighting to re-establish itself as a viable alternative, with key issues pressing on voters' minds, such as the cost of living, national security, economic opportunity, youth unemployment, and governance transparency. Many see today's vote as a referendum on the ruling government's record. Observers have flagged this election as one of the most competitive in recent memory. Independent candidates and smaller parties are also contesting, raising the stakes for every constituency. Key players and what they are offering. Saint Lucia Labour Party (SLP). Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre says the election isn't just about retaining power, but about continuity and progress. His government points to infrastructure developments, social support initiatives, and resilience during global economic uncertainty as proof they've delivered. The SLP is positioning itself as the party of stability and inclusive growth, pledging to continue fostering opportunity for all citizens. United Workers' Party (UWP). Allen Chastanet's UWP criticizes the government's handling of inflation, cost of living pressures, youth unemployment, and crime, arguing for fresh leadership, improved transparency, and a renewed social contract with Saint Lucians. The UWP campaign also emphasizes economic reform, better opportunities for young people, and sound fiscal policy, targeting voters who feel left behind or disillusioned. What to watch today. Voter turnout. With roughly 180,000 registered voters, turnout will be a key gauge of public sentiment and political energy. Close constituencies. A number of seats are considered swing districts, where smaller margins or independent candidates could influence the overall result. Independent and third-party impact. While SLP and UWP dominate, independents enter the mix. Their success or failure could reflect deeper voter dissatisfaction with the two-party system. International observers. The CARICOM Election Observation Mission is monitoring the vote to ensure transparency and fairness, underscoring the election's importance beyond national borders. What this means for the region. Saint Lucia's election occurs at a time of shifting political dynamics across the Caribbean, with recent elections in nearby nations signaling growing demand for accountability, youth engagement, and economic reform. The outcome here could influence political discourse region-wide. As the polls open, all eyes will be on CAStries, Mikaud, Choiseul, Saint-Lucia, and beyond, waiting to see whether voters opt for continuity under the SLP, or a return to the UWP, or even surprise independent wins. Whichever way it goes, Saint Lucia is sending a message not just to its leaders, but to all Caribbean citizens who believe in the power of their vote.